Hello, 4th and 5th grade scholars. Welcome to our first virtual class. We will begin with our morning work, and that is going to be Bible. So please get out your laptops and your tablets and Google Sabbath School Lesson Online Juniors. Again, Google Sabbath School Lesson Online Juniors. I'll wait. Once you pull that up, click on Lessons. Click on Lessons. Once you click on Lessons, click on Lesson 12. Once you click on Lesson 12, click on the PDF. Don't worry about printing this out. We only do this in class, but since you're home, just click on the PDF. And then the PDF will pull up Love on a Tree. All I want you to do for today is write down your power text on an index card. And that's the only thing I want you to do in Bible for today. Then next, we're going to go to 5th grade math. 5th graders, get out your laptops and tablets and go to IXL. Once you get to IXL, click on 5th grade math. Once you get to 5th grade math, click on Fractions Review. That's the subtitle, Fractions Review. Remember we talked about subtitles and how they look? Click on the subtitle, Fractions Review. Then click on K1. Again, if you don't have an account, just do 10 free questions. If you have an account, just do 20. I know how IXL is. You could get on IXL and easily spend your whole day on one subject. Please don't do that. We have things we have to do. Only do 20 questions. Only do 20 questions. Once you get on K1, click on K1, look at the writing, the bar, it says learn by example. Before you start any exercise on IXL, always click on learn by example, and that will give you an example question with the answer. So you're going to click on K1, and you're going to start on fractions of a whole. And then you're going to click on K2 and do fractions with word problems. Again, click on Learn by Example. Then 5th graders, you're going to go to Mixed Problems. The subtitle, Mixed Problems. Click on Mixed Problems, the subtitle. Then click on O.1. Once you click on O.1, you will see Add, Subtract, Multiply, and Divide. Please do both of those sections. How I want you to turn in your answer, your homework is, please, after you finish your 20 or 10 questions, please take a picture of your score. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. If it is below 70, I will count it as a participation grade. The reason why is because I'm not there to walk you through it. So if it's below 70, I will not count the percentage, but I will count it as a participation grade. So take a picture of your score. Then the second picture, I want you to take a picture of a wrong answer that you've gotten wrong. It could be more, but I just want one picture of the wrong answer that you got wrong and the explanation that IXL gave. Take a picture of that. Second picture. Third picture is I want you to take a picture of your notes. You should have been writing in your notes the wrong answer and write the right explanation that IXL gave you. So in total, you'll have 3 pictures. The score, the percentage, the explanation of the wrong answer, and your notes of the explanation. 3 pictures in total. Your 21st century kids, you could do it. Upload those 3 pictures to my email, and that's how I will know that you completed your IXL assignment. So we're going to fourth grade grammar. Writing strategies. That's the subtitle, fourth graders. Go to the subtitle, writing strategies in IXL. You got it? Once you're there, click on writing strategies. Then you're going to go to, well, you're not going to click on writing strategies, that's the subtitle, but you're going to click on exercise 1, and it will be O1. Order items from most general to most specific. For example, you will have cafe, business, and restaurant. Your most general is business. Your second general would be restaurant, but your specific will be cafe. So, your general is restaurant, your general is business, second general is restaurant, but your most specific is cafe. Press learn by example in this exercise. That always gives you an example of the type of problems you're going to have before you begin your exercise. So, for example, bird is general, crow is specific. Bird is general, red robin is specific. So then you're going to go to the subtitle vocabulary. Then you're going to click on 1, prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes is before the word. Preliminary. Pre is a suffix in preliminary. So that's an example of a suffix, pre. And then for suffix, ing is a suffix. So counting, ing would be the suffix for counting. Then we're going to get into identifying base words. That's exercise W2. So accountant. What's the base word in accountant? The base word in accountant is account. Okay? Like I told the fifth graders, I need 3 pictures. Picture of your score, only 20 questions or 10 questions. 10 questions if you don't have an account, 20 questions if you have an account. A picture of your score. Remember, if it's set below 70, I'm not going to count the percentage. I'm just going to count it as a participation grade. Then a picture of an explanation that IXL gave you for the wrong answer. Then a picture of your notes that you wrote out the explanation on your notes. 3 pictures in total for each exercise. So now we're going to 5th grade language. 5th graders, go to IXL. Click on, go to the subtitle text structure. Click on exercise 1. Learn with an example. Please click on that. So you're going to go to exercise 1, order of information. Determine the order of events in the informational text. So for example, baking a cake. You're going to get out the ingredients, then the pots and pans. Then you're going to proceed to mix ingredients in the cake. Then you're going to put in the oven. That's order of information. Another example, you're studying World War I. So how did World War I begin? Well, it began with some interruptions in Europe with Germany and another country, then the assassination of an archduke, and then World War I began. So you see the order of information. So that's what you're going to do on exercise O.1. Then on O.2, writing strategies, put the sentences in order. Again, you don't want to put the beginning at the end, and you don't want to put the end at the beginning. So just pay attention to that and click on Learn Within Examples before you do that exercise. Then 5th graders, lastly, you have vocabulary. Words with prefixes. Exercise V1. And we know what a prefix is. Like I used the example, preliminary. The prefix is Pre. Okay, fourth graders, your math. Let's go to math. Click on fourth grade math. Enter your IXL. Click on the math section. And you're going to do A2, converting between standard and expanded form. Converting between standard and expanded form, exercise A2. Then you're going to go to mixed operations, exercise F3. You're going to do problems that have adding, subtraction, and division. Okay, that's for your math fourth grade. Let's go to science. Go to the science section in your IXL fourth graders. Go to the fourth grade section. Go to the subtitle, States of Matter. Under States of Matter, click on Identify and Sort Solids, Liquid, and Gases. You're going to go to the first exercise, and you're familiar with solids, liquids, and gases. Click on the first one, that's exercise C1. After you complete exercise C1, you're going to go to change of state diagrams from solid, liquid, and gas. That's exercise C2. So that's it for fourth grade science. Now fifth graders, let's go to your science. Go to IXL fifth grade. Go to the subtitle, Heat and Thermal Energy, Change of State Diagrams. Once you go to that subtitle, click on 1, and you're going to do exercise 1, and it's labeled C.1. Complete that exercise for today. Then you're going to complete exercise C.2, Change of State Diagrams, Melting, Freezing, Vaporizing, Condensation, and Sublimating. Sublimation is transition from form of solid to gas. So sublimation is transition from solid to gases. So when you see that in IXL, that's what that means. Sublimation is transition from solid to gas phase. So that is your assignments for today. Also, your projects have been postponed. You have an extension. It's not due this week. It's due next week due to the circumstances. So I do still want you to spend a little bit time on your projects, but that's due next week. So that's your learning day for today. Remember, use your time wisely, and all assignments are due by 8 o'clock p.m. Basically, what you have to do today is just sending pictures in, proof that you did your IXL. Okay, happy learning, and we will see each other tomorrow.